More than 1 billion people on Earth are obese, not overweight, obese. And for the first time in human history, we actually have a drug that can fix it. But nobody's really talking about the part that should make you uncomfortable. So let's get into it. Here's something most people don't understand about obesity. It's not a willpower problem, it's a biology problem. For thousands of years, our ancestors had to chase down every calorie they could find. So our brains evolved to love sugar, fat, and salt because those foods kept us alive. Then the food industry figured that out, and they used it against us. Today, roughly half of everything in a U.S. grocery store is ultra-processed, engineered specifically to make you want more. Misleading labels, addictive ingredients, portions designed to confuse you. And here's the scary part. Most people don't get obese from binge eating. They just eat slightly too much, consistently over years. Something as small as half a candy bar over your daily needs adds up to 10 pounds of fat per year. That's how it creeps up on you. And once you try to lose the weight, your own body fights back. After a diet, your hunger hormones spike, your metabolism slows, and your body does everything it can to return to where it was. The system is rigged against you. So where does Ozempic come in? Your body naturally produces a hormone called GLP-1 after you eat. It tells your brain you're full, slows digestion, and keeps your blood sugar stable. The problem is, it only lasts about 2 minutes in your bloodstream. Then it's gone. Scientists asked a simple question. What if we could make that signal last longer? Semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and Mounjaro, are synthetic versions of GLP-1 that stay in your body for up to a week. They send a constant signal to your brain that says, "I'm full. I don't need food right now." The result? People who've spent their entire lives fighting intense food cravings suddenly feel nothing. The noise goes quiet. For the first time, they're not fighting biology. Their biology is finally working with them. And the results are unlike anything medicine has ever seen for weight loss. In 3 months, people lose around 10% of their body weight. After a year, over 20%. Numbers that used to only be possible through surgery. But it goes way beyond weight. Studies show these drugs cut your risk of heart attack and stroke by 20%. They reduce sleep apnea, improve kidney function, lower inflammation, and may even reduce the risk of Alzheimer's. And here's the part that surprised researchers most. Some of these benefits happened even in people who weren't obese, which means GLP-1 drugs may be doing something deeper than just controlling hunger. They might be rebalancing the entire metabolic system. Now here's where it gets real. These drugs are not magic, and this is the part nobody on social media wants to talk about. If you take them without changing your diet, you're just doing a fast crash diet with side effects. The most common ones, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, hit a lot of people early on. Rare but serious issues like pancreatitis do happen, and they require medical supervision, always. More importantly, when you stop taking them, most people gain the weight back. About 20% gain all of it back. So for many people, this becomes a lifelong medication. And if you're not doing resistance training and eating enough protein while on it, you're losing muscle along with fat, especially dangerous if you're over 40. The drug buys you time. What you do with that time is still on you. Here's the honest take. We are living through the first moment in history where obesity, one of the deadliest chronic diseases on Earth, actually has an effective medical treatment. The WHO made it official in 2025. That's enormous. But a drug that silences hunger doesn't build the habits you need to stay healthy for life. That part is still yours to own. Which is exactly why TrueVark exists. Whether you're on GLP-1 drugs or not, tracking your inflammation, your nutrition, your supplements, and your body patterns is how you actually take control of your health long-term. The link to try it is in the description. Subscribe if you want the real conversation about health. No fluff, no hype, just facts.